Why hello everyone, Fifth of Milk here, and today I am doing something special. This is special because I actually got to be a part of something and with other people. So, personally I watch on the horror series and I do that a lot of the time. I have a lot of people. I'm going to link him down below because if it wasn't for him I would have never found this out from the actual unsolved mystery. But today we're talking about a really weird film, Tetsuro the Iron Man. Now this is an old film, but someone found out that there was a hidden movie in this PS2 demo disc. That is also why I'm in my gaming spot, and this was going to be put on the gaming channel, but I thought I might as well do it on here for another horror and scare series. So I found out about the video, that will also be linked down in the description below. I'll be linking a lot of different sites and other things for everyone to follow along because there was a lot of research done into this. So immediately he said it was on a demo disc but it was unsolved. So I came down here and I've got a lot of them. I've even got Max that's for Game Sharks and other things like that because I do like the PS2 and I grew up with it. So going through that, there was a couple of different things that I noticed as well. It said Ratchet and Clank, and another one said Transformers. So I went all through them on here, couldn't find anything and came back. I then went into the Discord of his server, and I went into the unsolved mystery section. Going into there was other people brainstorming it, and luckily enough I just got in there when I was about to start it. So going through there, we had 3 people. I'll also be leaving their names in the description. If I keep having to say their names, it'll just mucks up my memory. So if you're wondering why I'm saying that, sorry again. But anyway, we all went through that and we kept putting these different things up in the air. Like, what happens if it's this? What happens if it's that? So, the one thing we did was look for Ratchet and Clank, demo discs, everything else like that, and we thought finally we might be able to find something like that. Now the thing is this, I am in the UK and it was supposedly on a European disc. Now going through there was only one thing I found out was a secret, and that was on the Japanese discs. Now there was a couple of different things I also noticed as well. So one said Transformers, one said Ratchet and Clank, and one said Gran Turismo. So we went all through those completely and everything else. Now we're at a loss. We've been doing this for 2.5 hours and I've been doing it a little bit longer because I went all through my game collections from the different things and all that, just in case there was something I was missing. Long story short, we went for Ratchet and Clank and went for that, but I posted something as well and someone else did. I believe his name was Noodle. Shout out to Noodle. But us two found this another one that was a YouTube link to Tetsuro the Iron Man being in another PS2 disc. Now here's the thing, that was a movie but wasn't hidden, which was something they said. Now we did come to the conclusion, a lot of us, because there's another person as well, well a couple of people as well, that went into it and everything else, and we all came to near enough the same conclusion. There are more people that came in afterwards, but the best way I can describe it is this. Ratchet and Clank and the Transformers thing, it didn't add up. In our opinion, once we removed it, everything clicked into position, and this was the most likely option. If you're wondering what that is, it's a magazine at number 11 from PlayNation. We did start a couple of people started to talk to the person on Twitter and a couple other things, trying to get more stuff. We left it a day and a half and there were still no replies, so I'm sorry on that behalf. So we kept going through different things and it went up to 98% rather than 90%, because there was one thing as well I noticed mainly that I pointed out. It was this. People's memories are going to be hazy, and that's what we came to the conclusion was. But it was also the fact that Ratchet and Clank and Transformers were very popular at the time, so those could have been mixed up. with going into the disc. Now what we thought as well was like, but wait a minute, what about the actual part for everything that said it was to do with hidden? Now that was one of the things that stumped us, and that's why it's saying a 98% and didn't go up to 99%, because there's a still 2% chance that everything can go wrong. So we're making sure that everything is known. So it's not completely solved, but it's basically solved at this point, if that helps. Again, there'll be another couple of things as well. I just want to break this down as easy as I can, otherwise it gets way too complicated, and there'll be something at the end to show you and help you as well, just to make it easier as well. So going through that, I noticed something as well, going back through the Tetsuro, the Iron Man actual trailers. We went through it. Well, I mainly went through it. I noticed something. There was only a couple of people that said it was hidden. But then when I checked over something, it said it was an extras menu. So that's what I think that happened. It's either the one they're referring to is a very obscure DVD for a magazine that we have no idea about. Now, we did look for a magazine, and there was something that fit Transformers and Ratchet & Clank into it, somewhat with Gran Turismo. Oh, and the Gran Turismo thing, I've also forgot to mention, Gran Turismo was not the one in there. It was another racing game, so that's also why we put it to that, because it made sense for people to get that and Gran Turismo mixed up. So I hope everyone's realising why everything clicks into position for us, and why we came to conclusion going into a final verdict on mystery solved. Because everything matched up. We found a magazine that wasn't a magazine to do with it. Now, again, before anyone says, oh, what about that 2% chance? Well, the 2% chance is this. One is that someone else has another one, and some people remember it differently. So people remember it too much differently to the point it's obscure. Who knows, maybe someone had a bootleg DVD somewhere out there. So that's why it's a 98% chance. But that's the 1% chance of that. The other percent chance is the fact that we still haven't got the notification back from the person on Twitter, just to make sure that 1% goes up. Now you may be wondering, what happens if it's found out tomorrow that, again, the person had a really obscure DVD? Now then it goes down to 50%. Why am I saying 50%? 50% and not 0%? It's because people remember things differently. And by the looks of it, people remember this one rather than those. Now, the people that said the obscure, it was hidden, I think they might have had a bootleg DVD over in the UK or something like that. That's why I'm saying it would still be 50, because I think the people that also remember that might also be remembering something else, because we found another one that was similar to that was somewhat hidden. So again, this is very complicated, and we had to go through this for 2.5 hours, and that's not bad compared to what we thought we would have to go through hours of work, days of work, not finding anything, and at some points we even thought it was a dead case. But luckily for us, we finally figured it out. We hopefully have got this in the bag. So I am saying it now, and a lot of people are saying it on there, that Tetsuro, the Iron Man PS2 mystery is solved. Completely solved at this point in time. Unless there is anything else that comes up, I'll make sure to put it down below in the description and in the pinned comment. I thank those people that helped me from the bottom of my heart. Now, there were more people that came in, so if you don't see yourself on that list of people who I'm thanking as well, it's because again, a couple of people dipped and a couple of people then came in afterwards when we already figured it out, but then they confirmed it when I came back, and we already solved the mystery. So if you already solved the mystery on your own, that's great. I'm sorry though, I'm not putting you in here because we already did it earlier, and again, I wanted to make sure I'm thanking the people that actually helped me during that case for those 2.5 hours. Now, I'm going to leave off with the final messages, hopefully showing you everything with the links and everything else. There's also a couple of different things that help our case. I'll be putting that in the end of this video. But anyway, take care guys. Please subscribe to the people I said as well. And thank you guys so much for watching this. I never thought I would be able to do this and be a part of something like this. I kind of doubt anything's going to come from this video. Again, I know it's a new case, but even then, not a lot of people are going to watch this. But thanks guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video, which is my 100 subscriber special. Take care.